Hello? 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 Uh, Today we're doing some My Summer Car because I've been wanting to play the shit out of this game. Uh, I haven't played it in a long time, but I got a little bit of practice in and I'm ready for more. Let's just get that space simulation down. Not the long drive. My Summer Car, the similar games. Da, 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 da. And capture. There we go. Um, Something that is really loud. Something funny about this game. In order to adjust sound volumes, I had to get a mod because it doesn't have it in the game normally. I put the car sound volume way the fuck down. Let me. That doesn't. There we go. That's better. Maybe 15. There we go. Saves. This was the old one that I used to stream on. Fatinky Stinky is my off-stream uh, one. So we're going to go with the middle one here. New game. The fuck is that picture? Ignore. Please ignore. Oh wait, did I? The game crashed. One of the things about this game, I like to have it so that the only music that plays is the in-game music. So as soon as the game starts, I'm going to go get the tractor because that's the only working radio I have. Have to do a little wiggle there. Import. And okay. Bork'd. Oh, that's last name. Please. What the? Okay. Bork'd. My A key isn't working. Schlongen. Oh, permadeath off. Playing this game with permadeath is the worst experience I can ever recommend. Not that I would recommend it. As you can see, the game starts with your character being born. It's really weird. It is 1995. No, not yet. There's the baby. Very graphic. And there is our future Kalaa. 1976, right. the normal game takes place in 1995. Bork'd was born. It should still have all the custom things I had added in last time. By the way, the reason I was a little late to starting stream today, I was, me and my friends, we finally got 8 people, well, it's a different group of friends, we finally got 8 people together to play some versus Left 4 Dead. Oh, oh, holy Bork'd, oh, holy. We start out in our lovely Finnish home. And the note. Don't be lazy. Fix your dad's old car. Uncle's blue van can be loaned. Don't drink alcohol. We'll come back when we get bored. Yours, Mom and Dad. So you are left to your devices here in the wonderful nation of Finland. And your goal is to build a car and maintain a car and eventually win the drag race if you so desire. Drag race. Not drag race. What's it called? The Derby? The Derby? Anyway, as you can see, you bring things over to the... Why isn't it? Oh! You put things in the right spot, you clip them together, and you have to build the entire engine. You can see here all of the engine parts, and you have to know how to put them together correctly and how to calibrate them. It is a huge pain in the ass. You must use a guide for it. Oh, and there's a few things I want to take care of right away, because I know what I want. This. I forget what this is, but that as well. And the ratchet set. That is all. We take the envelope. Actually, if we're going in the boat, which we are, I am going to put on music because I can't stand just hearing the boat motor. So allow me to tab out and find something. Oh, I left my favorite crackhead open on YouTube. Alright. It is about noon, and oh, actually, it's easier to take the bike. Change the fuel tap. Get situated. Stand up. Yay. Slide on over. Grab the envelope. Yay. And we ride down to the boat. The only mods that I have installed are the... Actually, this is a little loud. The volume mod, the fishing mod, the grab anything mod, just in case something goes wrong. Horribly wrong. Ow. That's as quiet as it gets. Alright. Kickstand. Get off. Grab the envelope. And... oh! I just remembered something. There is some bonus money you can get. Let me actually turn up the... Yes, if the volume goes from 0 to 1, so 1 being basically 100%, right now, that engine sound is at 1%. It is unbearably loud otherwise, especially if you're trying to do anything else. Actually, you know what I might do? Turn down the master volume. This is Uncle's house. He's not here right now, but he will be here later on. Maybe not today, but at some point. Some random gift money, some booze, little turbo sticker. We'll leave those here for now. Get the Kickstarter going. Eventually. There we go. And after we arrive in town by boat and deliver our letter and buy a few essentials, I'm going to try and spend the rest of the day fishing. As fishing makes good money. And even though the game is about... Even though the game is about fixing up the car, you really don't have to for the first little while. I can barely see because of the sun. Anyways. Oh. And we need to stop by the middle island to pick up a few things. That is still way too loud. How about that? just sometimes you can find a large trophy fish if you leave this on. Anyway, today I've been sleeping quite a bit. I was trying to. I woke up quite early for a Tuesday for me, and I was trying to get into some things, play something, but uh, I was awake enough to be like up and doing things, but I wasn't awake enough to be interested in or desiring anything. Like, you know, when you sit in your Steam library and you look at all the games and you go through every single game that you could play and you're like, no, I don't feel like it. No, I don't feel like it. No, I don't feel like it. That's what it was like. So I went to sleep again for a while. Um, and thankfully, when I woke up, I had to go do some errands or whatever, but I got to stop by the Tim Hortons and pick up my large black coffee with 1 sugar and an espresso shot. So thankfully, I am quite awake and quite willing, able, and happy to be playing games and streaming. Here we are. There's a few things we need to get out of here. First, it's the fish trap. It will provide us with delicious fish slowly over time. So if we ever run out of food in the fridge, we will have a backup supply of fish. By the way, I talked about it long ago when I played this game, but I love the very low poly aesthetics. We're going to get the tea kettle because coffee is very important, to me at least. By the way, I don't know whose cabin this is. There's never anyone here, but there's stuff here and we can take it and nothing bad ever happens. So it's not really stealing. It's like squatters' rights. Nobody's using this, so I might as well. There we go. If we hear that it's doing a little beep beep right now, if it does a louder beeping, we know that it's time to catch a fish. And we take this in case the power ever goes out. Oh, and can't forget the bucket. Very important. Because if you don't have a bucket, how are you going to brew illegal sugar wine? There was a all hands call in that group that I joined for Foxhole, but I'm not available. I was thinking of maybe streaming Foxhole instead of this, but I couldn't be sure that people wouldn't say anything one could consider bannable. I especially couldn't stream Left 4 Dead 2 that I was playing earlier with friends because they are a wild bunch. There were a few inappropriate terms thrown around because they're just guys being guys and they'll say whatever they want. Oh, and at the start, when I put the passenger seat in the car to showcase that you have to place things in the appropriate spot and slowly build the car up yourself, when I get back, I'm going to have to bolt that in because there's a point in building the car that allows your uncle to stop by and loan you his blue van, and that really helps to move a few things around for a day and further the sort of storyline in this game. There's the duck. Bump. And grab our envelope. This is the Fish Man, where you can sell your fish. On Wednesdays, there is a fishing tourney that if you can catch the appropriately sized fish, you win 1,000 marks, which is very good because most fish are worth maybe 50 to 120, and doing other jobs gets you quite a bit of money, but it's not a whole lot. Also, because it's a mod, for some reason, only because pike are already in the game, they can rot and they'll go bad quickly. But salmon, perch, and trout, as they are from a mod, they don't go bad, which makes them a good source for food, but also a good sort of build-up of wealth. There we go. He calls it the city.
todellakin kohtelu aika kaltoa tätä minunkin bisnestä. Ihmiset valittaa, kun ei ole rahaa oikein.
By the way, this is Timo. Oh,
Oikein ihmetyttää, mitenkä sitä sitten siihen Kaliaan riittää rahaa.
don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Kyllä Kaliaa pitää silti saada. Onko se nyt minun kannalta ihan hyvä juttu sekin?
This is Timo. I have written 5 songs about Timo.
Water, drink, water, bitch.
Drink,
Oh,
right?
drink, water, drink, water, drink, water,
Let me
bitch.
just get some ciggies.
In water, chimps will drown.
Oh, that's got a strong taste to it.
Here we go.
No. And of course, we have to play the lottery.
Oh shit! A rat!
I'll add a rat right away. Luckily, I can scroll the cursor right outside. And a stretch, all right. Just going through every redeem there. A snack as well? All right.
Brother, may I have some loops? It fit mini loop, brother.
Sitä ihan kohta, niin jos sulla jotain vielä on, niin nyt olisi hyvä aika kohta.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Timo. Sorry, Timo. Let me grab my essentials here. And that will actually... That'll be all. Thank you for all the redeems.
Kiitos ja hyvää päivän jatkoa.
Timo is such a... Oh. SiriBot is doing a lovely job of keeping the bots, the other bots, the unwanted bots, out of my chat. Usually I buy everything that I'd be needing, but I'm keeping it to grocery bag items only, so I can easily carry everything. There is a backpack mod, but I kind of like dragging around on the ground, slowly throwing my items where I need to go. Once this game gets into actual driving, it can be pretty hectic, especially if you're driving the car that you build. I forget the name of it right now. Oh, peanut. Going fucking crazy there. This is a very slow-paced game. Unless you're driving, then it's an absolute hellscape. And hopefully, once we get to our house, I'm doing the entertain. Yes.
Here we go.
I'm glad to have such.
Correction of sitting posture.
Oh, all right. I'm glad to have such active chat members. Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday, when we raided out, the person we raided to misspelled my name in the shoutout, but it still shouted somebody out. You may have seen the Twitter post about it. And there was someone named Bork'd with an E in the Bork'd and a C in Schlong that had an account, and they must have made it back like 11 years ago is about when I made Bork'd. Oh. They must have made it way back then, but they continued to use it for themselves to stream. And it's fucked up because they had my name, they had the same name, they had the same profile picture, and they had been streaming. They haven't streamed for the past 2 years, but they streamed long enough to get about 180 followers, which is really crazy to me that somebody used what I made for such a long time. As though it was themselves. And I knew back when I made it that there were a couple of copycats that popped up. But since I never proceeded anywhere with Bork'd, I didn't really do anything about it. But now that I'm actually taking this seriously and you know, using my character, I don't want there to be multiple of me, because then if they do something bad, it can be confused with me, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm hoping that I did submit a report, and I'm hoping that Twitch does something about it. There was one account that I made back when I made this originally. I accidentally misspelled my own name here, and so there is an account, Bork'd with a C, and that was just me accidentally doing something, so that account doesn't matter. But any other account that is using my name and my intellectual property, I am going to look out for them, and I'm not going to allow them. Hopefully, I'm able to keep them at bay. It's like if what can I compare this to? It's like if somebody took Crunchy Pickle's name, Crunchy Pickle, used the same profile picture, and all around just pretended to be them. But they spelled the name slightly different, and they were using her character and her name without her consent to impersonate her. Oh. I forgot to shut off the engine. Come on. But anyway, I'm hoping that gets handled appropriately by Twitch. And I hope they don't nuke my account because of my name. Besides, I can provide proof that I am indeed the OG Bork'd because I have, the original post that showcases Bork'd links to my Twitter, and I have access to my Twitter, and my Twitter links to my account here, and my account here links to my Twitter. So anyway, I hope it is handled. Even though they haven't been streaming for 2 years, I don't want there to be any confusion. He also had a YouTube channel, oddly enough. And I checked out one of his clips. He only had one video, and it was a clip. And he was some British guy. Anyway, we're going to let the logs burn down to coals. We're going to cook a lovely fish dinner, have a drink, and proceed back home. And then I'm going to get the tractor, drive it over to the house so I can turn on the radio, and then instead of this liminal space ambience that is currently going, we can have some of my music going. I should probably handle my thirst here. By the way, there's a piss button. Anytime you want, you can piss, just like real life. And should you run low on coolant fluid in your car, just piss into the radiator. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. And if you're dying of thirst, you can aim straight up, and I'm not going to finish that sentence. You know what comes next. Actually, this could take a while. Oh. Funny enough, the sauna is used to reduce stress by heating up the room and throwing water on the rocks to make steam, and that reduces stress in chunks. However, if you just hop up on the bench and sit down, you'll notice the stress meter will slowly decrease. So all you really have to do is sit down in the sauna, even if it's stone cold Steve Austin. That was terrible. Oh, and also there's that. I hope by the time the fire dies down and we can cook the fish that it won't be like middle of the night. Fortunately, you can sleep here, but I don't want to have to do that. Still 2 logs. I guess we could sleep here. I don't think you can burn down the cabin, as far as I know. Come on. Come on. There we go. You don't have to put wood in the fireplace to sleep here, but I'm going to do it anyways, for shits and giggles. This log should be done soon, and hopefully the fish doesn't spoil before... Oh! There's a trophy fish. I hope it's a salmon. I hope it's not a goddamn perch. I get trophy perch too much. They suck. They're barely any bigger. They're barely worth anymore. And they don't fill your hunger anymore. Oh, this better still count. I remember in my old, trophy pike. That'll go bad. I have to get that into the fridge as soon as I can. Oh, here we are. Actually, I might as well cook the trophy as well. You know, another game that has some... I didn't really like playing, but I might play it again just because I found out that it has fishing, is DayZ. I remember you can build a little bit in that game. I don't know if you can construct a full-on like hut, but if you can, I'd like to build a fishing hut and spend my time fishing in DayZ. If anyone ever came by, waving a gun in my face, I'd give them free fish. And if they threatened me, I'd shoot them in the face. I've seen it happen. I might actually, if I'm cooking a trophy fish as well, I should get back home. Oh, that's another trophy fish. I'm trying to remember the Finnish word for hello. It's been so long since I did any Duolingo. I'll have to do a refresher on that soon. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my money. Ah, another pike. Oh no! Welcome in, Crespian. Welcome in. I'll do a stretch right away. Just let me get this fish on the grill.
Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch.
And the hydrate, thank you, thank you. I'm happy to get back to this game. I think I started streaming playing this game, and I had a lot of fun playing it. And quite honestly, I was very creatively inspired by this game. I made, I made like um, maybe four songs on one of the characters in this game. Oh. It's what got me comfortable with streaming. Because back then I was very scared, nervous, anxious to do anything like this. But now I'm just fine. I gotta get home before it turns pitch black outside here. In fact, I don't think I have time to grill this completely. That, I wasn't expecting that. Whoopsie. There we go. How are you doing, Crespian? I don't remember if I asked. I like to make a point of checking in, making sure everyone's doing okay. Or if anyone needs to talk about something, we can do that too. I want to be there for my people. Lots of things to be done. Oh, it's one of those days, eh? Yeah, there was quite a few things that had to be taken care of today on my side as well. So I know what that's like. I had to do a lot of driving today. Let me see if I can get that volume a bit lower. Just a bit. Temporary suffering for enhanced quality of life. Oops. I didn't put the fishing rod down properly. There we go. Yeah, that's what a lot of chores are, aren't they? A lot of errands. Even though you'd rather be doing anything else. It's nice to get those things done and no longer have to worry about them. Or if there's something like cleaning, then everything's nice and clean and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Actually, we might turn this on for some light. There's the dock. That's another thing this fishing mod adds is dock lights. Otherwise, if you were boating at night, you wouldn't know where to stop off. go. I love the boat in that it can get me to fishing spots, and that it can get me to town early on in the game. However, I hate the sound of the engine. Let's see if we can... Oh, ad break. Oh, there's no pausing in this game. Shit. I might just have to run these things to the house because I can't be standing around and letting things spoil. Oh, I remember a trick. I remember a trick. You see, you can put things on the back of the bike, but usually when you step onto the bike to ride it away, the things go flying off the back because the physics in this game are a little scuffed. So what you do is you get what you want on the back. You don't want this taking up the whole spot. Shit. And when it's on the back, it's sort of attached to the bike, which allows you the opportunity to, instead of trying to drive everything where you're needing to go, to instead carry the bike. Actually, I need to toss this in the water here. Right? Yes. Maybe a little deeper. There we go. Now, by the time the ads are done, I'm probably gonna still be trying to get things on the bike here. I at least need the fish. I can leave the lottery ticket here for now. Come on. Fuck. The bag's on. It's just the fish aren't. No. No. Why'd the handbrake? I mean the kickstand. There we go. That should do it. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, the ad break's finished and I'm actually on my way. That whole ad break was spent trying to get things on top of the bike here so I can carry them. And now we're running through the dark back home. I don't know where the path actually is. I just know that I can see my window in the distance there. Yep, there's the house. Oh, I left the door open. Oh well. Get all of this inside. We'll deal with our groceries. Fish. Oh. Up top. What? Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Oh?
A rat!
You want to add a rat? You want to add a rat? Okay, okay. Let's just go over here and we'll... There we go. It's been a while since we've gone past this many rats. Oh. And I don't know about you, but in this game, this is how we take care of groceries. We go in front of the fridge, and we empty out the whole thing and pick out whatever needs to go into the fridge. We bought the store out completely of sugar, juice, and beef macaroni. Luckily, our character is a savage, and you don't actually have to cook anything. Unless it's fish. Only fish gets cooked. Get everything perishable into the fridge. Oh. Close it up. And we'll... Actually, if there's nothing else perishable there, I think I'll deal with that in the morning. I customized this game a lot when I last played it. You're able to change posters. So we have the Holy Bork'd. You pray to it every night. We have Germa for some reason. And we have Shrek and Donkey posing up. It's one of the reasons I like this game so much, because it's so easy to go in and edit things. Let's get all the juice up here. And I don't know how familiar you are with my summer car, but it's all about basically building a car from the ground up. Not at all? Oh, you're in for a I don't know how to put it, you might be disgusted at the detail. We're building a car, and it's not just wheels and body panels, but it is the entire engine. So all the engine parts have to be put together in a specific way. They have to be, some of them, calibrated in a specific way, and It's all... if you know what you're doing, this takes an hour. If you don't know what you're doing, you're never going to finish it. There's also all the underparts and the chassis, the parts for the wheels. There's also the battery, which, unless I'm buying a new one, the one that is provided is probably already dead, and I don't see it. There it is. Let's check. Oh, it's full. This car brakes a lot. You can have it running beautifully like a dream for a long time, but eventually individual parts have their own durability. So when a part breaks, there's a few things that might tell you which part it is, but sometimes you'll have no idea what part it is. And it is... it all seems like a horrible chore, and it quite is, but getting this car to finally run is the most satisfying thing. One of the most satisfying things I've ever done in any game. Also, every bolt in the car and in the engine has an individual size to it, so you need to pick the correct wrench. Or ratchet if you get the ratchet set, which I'm working on. Actually, does this have 4 or is it just 2? Oh yeah, it has 4. Where is that bolt? Oh. Oh, actually, before we get to any work, oh, and if you are interested in seeing some highlight reels of just everything that can happen and go wrong in this game, I highly recommend the YouTuber Martin Cedo Pants. His playthrough of this game is what got me to buy the game. I think it was one of the times that a YouTuber influenced me to buy a game. He does crazy shit. He has a whole storyline. In fact, one of the things that got this game so popular was him playing it, and he made a mistake in he had an event that if you subscribed, he would drive a certain amount in the shitty car that can break down. And if you donated, he would drive even further in the shitty car that can break down. And he made a mistake doing that because his fan base went absolutely rabid, and oops, he ended up having to drive about 6,000 kilometers in this game in the shitty car that can break down at any moment. And it took him well over a year to do it, but it was a wonderful time. Maybe not for him, but for viewers, it was a wonderful time. Oh yeah, now that we're at the tractor, we can turn that down and it is indeed the same music that I put into Voices of the Void. You can upload up to 200 tracks onto this custom radio station. And if you, it has to be exported in a certain type of sound file. Is this? This is. This is the song that I've been refusing to play until now. The prompt for this song was just heavy metal pee pee poo poo. That's all I put into the fucking AI, and it gave me this masterpiece. Oh man. One of the few times that the AI on its own created something beautiful without any, like, with minimal input from me. You get the scene? Oh, there was also, I put Bork'd on the back windshield, really shittily cropped out. Oh. Let's see. There we go. Oh.
Terkkaannu täällä vaan. Ihan semmoista soitaa, että oisko sulla tuo Kalaa? Onko sulla ollut katiskaa veessä?
Oh, okay. I don't like bees. I have only like a few fears. They are spiders, heights, the deep ocean, and bees. I hate bees. Specifically bumblebees. And it's not like the sight of them or just them specifically, it's the buzzing. I'm gonna get this looking like a car before I start on the engine. Oh, something I've been watching on my own time. I've watched through To Catch a Predator already, and I've found a new source of those kinds of videos in people in VR chat. There are a lot of videos of people acting very disgustingly in VR chat. It's almost endless content. And what's funny about it, to me, is... Oh. Oh. That's the radio announcer. But what I think is funny about it is when you listen to them try to explain themselves, they end up saying the exact same things that all the people in Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator would say. They use the same excuses every time. It's ridiculous. Oh, this is one of the polka songs about Timo. There we go. Oh, and anytime they say any new excuse, it's still mixed in with all the other stuff that is always said every time it happens. What the? What is it then? And all of these songs are in Finnish. And this game is the reason that I got Duolingo and started learning Finnish. And I really want to get back into learning because I was almost done the course.
laulu kaikuu yössä. Vilkaisu kuuhun, pieni virne kasvoi, auton tuuli raikas. Viina laulaa laulunsa, Teimo vetää polkkaa. Humalassa nauraa, housut kastuu aivan kotiin
kutsuu. I need more.
Vilkaisu kuuhun, pieni
I need more
virne
polka
kasvoi,
music.
auton tuuli raikas. Viina laulaa laulunsa.
Oh, by the way, the lyrics to this song were all about Timo, the shopkeeper, drunk driving home after a long workday at the store and pissing himself. Pissing his pants, specifically.
Kello vetää polkkaa, humalassa nauraa, housut kastuu aivan, kotikolo kutsuu. Tiellä koira haukkuu,
So I don't remember what it's saying exactly, but I remember that was the general theme. So if anyone who speaks Finnish ever comes into this stream and hears that music, they're going to piss themselves.
Humalassa nauraa, housut kastuu aivan, kotikolo kutsuu.
That bee can fly through walls. I hate it. It phase shifts through reality to scare me. Just to scare me. It doesn't sting me. It never stings me. Actually. Yeah. We don't tighten that one until we have the wheels. And steering rods, right. I don't think we tighten that one right away. I think that one waits. Oh, for the strut, right. There we go. A little suspension. And that is ready for calibration, I believe. But I don't remember how to calibrate it right now. Oh, Martin Cito Pants also does a great series in Kerbal Space Program. Kerbal Space Program was where his channel really blew up. He does a very good job of both explaining the game, explaining the physics, and making it really fucking funny. Indubitably. go. That doesn't get tightened until the engine is in. Another good reason to hang around the house here and build up the car is occasionally you get phone calls for jobs you can do because you have to make money.
Suomi-Mongolia seura juhlistaa mongolipäivää.
Mongoli baby!
Pitäkäämme kansamme suureksi jälleen. Kiitos.
Oh! I didn't tighten it.
Kylän fiilikseen, ralliratti 349, lisämittarit 299, seosmittarit 549. Amisautokoe, ajaa edestä ja takaa.
But yeah, you still have to do like odd jobs to earn money. So it's good to hang around the phone. Oh, there we go. I remember what this song is about. It was about laughing at the thought of dying from pissing on the television, because unfortunately one of the details in this game is if you turn the TV on and you piss on it, you fucking die. You get electrocuted. It's in. Oh, also, just like the radio and Voices of the Void, not all of these tracks that I've uploaded are actually music. Some of them are shitposts.
Kuka uskois tämän kaiken? Vitsit maailmaa järisyttää. Olen vain yksi narri näyttämässä. Elämää meidän pillissä päässä. Vitsi laulu kisaamiskuolemasta televisiossa silmissään. Nauran itkusta räkän lentää. Elämä vain show niin näin. Vitsi laulu kisaamiskuolemasta televisiossa silmissään. Nauran itkusta räkän lentää. Elämä vain show niin näin. Kuka uskois tämän kaiken? Kiitä kovaa, tunnet rekkaat. Asfaltin tumma pinta, voima alla.
This one is about racing in the rally, and I really like it. Right here. Everything. not going to be a 5, I don't think.
Vauhti kiihtyy, jarrut savuaa.
There we go.
Voiton tielle,
Mamacita.
ristin mutkien, kuviotaidetta. Taito käsissä, kumi palaa. Kaista auki, valot loistaa. Rata kuuluu voimakka tunteen. Vauhti kiihtyy, jarrut savuaa. Voiton tielle,
Mamacita. Oh. Our stress is in the red. Oh, actually, I like to take care of 3 stats at once, and I'll show you how. Take a shower, piss in the shower, and do a full drag on the cigarette. This is how real men smoke. You inhale the entire cigarette at once, and then you exhale for a straight 20 seconds.
Jumalauta!
Fucking hate that thing. There we go. Steering column. That reminds me, one of the first people I ever raided into, I think his name was Flatulent Balls, and I thought that our names were very similar, and thus I just had to raid into him. Cool. Oh, one thing I need to consider is what color am I going to paint this car? Because I can't keep it looking all rusty and junky like this.
Alivieskan UFO-kontaktihenkilöiden yhteistyöryhmä on perustanut viimein yhdistyksen. Oletko tullut UFOjen sieppaamaksi? Tai nähnyt UFOista pelottavia unia? Olipa kokemuksesi millainen tahansa, voit Alivieskan UFO-kontaktit ryn kautta jakaa kokemuksia kaltaistesi kanssa. Ota yhteyttä meihin soittamalla numeroon 245283 tai lähettämällä yhteystietosi meille postitse osoitteeseen Alivieskan UFO-kontaktit ry, Koivistankuja 4 92500 Alivieska.
I have no idea what he was talking about. That was that was one of them. One of the things that isn't music. I completely forgot about that. Oh. Oh. Come on. There we go. That reminds me, I've been hearing Mariana's Trench on the radio at work. I haven't been listening to the radio for a long time, but I can already tell you I miss the days when they weren't on the radio. It's not my particular kind of music, and I remember them fitting in with sort of the Blood on the Dance Floor crowd, and I was never a very big fan. Especially when I started hearing things about the artists. There you go. Where's the... What? There's supposed to be a lever to open the hood. Maybe you have to put the dashboard in. Oh, yep, there it is. Also, you will be hearing a lot of breakcore, and I don't know why I made so much breakcore. Don't break. There we go. Oh, we're dying of thirst. Just a moment. Actually, I shouldn't put the hood on just yet. That'll make it hard to get the engine in. I can probably put the bumpers on. Come on. Oh, oh. There we go. How do these... Actually, I should drink something first. Smash my head in it. Why did they have to put one in the house? It never used to be there. Somebody updated... So, the guy updated the game and he put one in the house. All right, I should go get the bucket. Why is it that? Why is that playing again?
Sinä kuuntelet Toive-radiota. Soitamme suosikkikappaleitasi ympäri vuorokauden, joka päivä, koko viikon, vuosikaudet.
There we go. There's some real music. Balls in the balls. Bees are stored in the balls, in the balls. Please, please. I guess we can smack that in there. Oh, that's almost the whole day. The whole day gone by. Whoops. Pea is stored in the balls, in the balls. Pea is stored in the balls, in the balls. In the balls, in the balls. What?
Morjens! Se on tuohon vaikka isäntä kun soittaa. Kun semmosia on mun asia, että tuo lääkäri kahti, kun mulla oli tuo syvä haavio, niin enää ei paranna töitä paljon tehdä.
This game is a hellscape. Do I have to... I think that doesn't have any screws. It just fits on.
Hey, you. Did you steal my buddy Glimbo's gold? So, did you do it? Come on, well, my buddy says that you stole his gold. Are you sure about that? Alright, so you won't mind if I check your pockets then, huh? Oh, will you look at that? My buddy Glimbo's gold. You lied to me, but you've committed a bigger sin than just lying to me. You lied to Glimbo. And nobody lies to Glimbo and gets away with it.
TV:stä tuttu kauniit ja rohkeat jäätelö nyt kaupoissa. Makuina suklaamohko ja cheesecake Amerikan tyyliin. Fantastisen hyvää. Tästä Ritkekin tykkää.
It's a very peaceful game, as long as you're not driving. If you're driving, then this is a very nerve-wracking game. I think we'll go fishing tomorrow. We might get some batteries for the boombox here, if I can figure out how to use it this time. I never could before. Oh yeah, you can upload up to 15 tracks in a special CD file. There's 3 different CDs you can have, and it'll spawn a CD in the game with all the songs that you have listed in it. And that happens to be the album that I made. So if this thing accepts CDs, we're going to be listening to it on the fishing trip. I still have to... gotta hop out. Alright, alright. You have a lovely rest of your night. I hope you have plenty of sleep. Good night, good night. I still have to get the stuff from the cabin up and over here.
Yössä kalastaja ajallaan, taivas peilaa veden yllä vaan. Kirkas kuu heijastuu silmiin, väsyneet kädet verkkoa sitoo kiinni. Kalat uivat aivan hiljaa, peilikirkas järvi allaan pilaa. Ainoa ääni on satunnainen loiskahdus, kalastajan ajatukset, hiljaisuus. Peilijärvi sydäntä rauhoittaa, avaruuden sävelet mielen uudistaa. Tähti kirkas taivas unelmiin vie, kalastajan henki vapaasti liitää. Verkkoveden alle laskeutuu, hiljainen toivo pinnan alle juurtuu. Odotus täynnä kärsivällisyyttä, yö kasvattaa salaisuuden syvyyttä. Heijastuksien maailma sumea, oppii ymmärtämään elämän todellinen kauneus. Luonto ja ihminen hengittävät samaa tahtia. Yö tuo mukanaan unelmien värien kirjon. Peilijärvi sydäntä rauhoittaa.
This is one of my favorite songs that came out of all the Finnish ones. It is about drifting on the lake in a boat on completely still mirrored water, and sort of like you're drifting through the stars. Oh, we already have a fish. I think that's everything. Hello, Cobra. Hello. Thank you, thank you. I will hydrate immediately. Oh, ad break. I guess this is an okay spot to have an ad break. Unfortunately, there's no true pausing in this game, so while we're doing marbles, we're going to have the game continue in the background. It's downloading an update. How are you doing, Cobra? Oh, all I saw was the emote. I didn't see I come with a gift. I love it. I love all those capybara emotes. It's from Zom, right? Yeah, it is. Doing great. I'm working on a little bit of OC lore and preparing for my... Oh, a new job. I'm doing alright. I've had a lot of sleep today, but also a lot of driving around and doing things. It's very good to hear you have a new job. That is exciting. And that reminds me, I need to be looking for another part-time job. There we go. Hey, Jabu! Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Do tell. Sorry for the poor audio quality. We are listening to the in-game radio. Let me turn that down a little. I'm doing alright. You know, today was kind of sleepy, kind of busy, doing both. Oh, Cobra's weighing first. We're finally on this, oh! What? Oh! Okay, Jabu is the only survivor. I was gonna say, we're back to... or... we're on My Summer Car today. This was the first game that I streamed, and... oh. Oh. The whole game is in Finnish. There are... most of the game is in Finnish. There's English for like instructions and like when you're clicking on stuff. But oh wow, this course is something else. Anyway, but yeah, My Summer Car was the game that I played to get comfortable with streaming, and it's what led me to do a lot of the music that came out that I worked on. It got me comfortable making tracks as well, and look how far. Exactly. Oh, that's a good question, Cobra. I say something that allows for interaction, but also a game that you really enjoy. So, the game that my OC. Ooh. Show the world my Bork. Still in beta? That's alright. Things take time, things take time. Slowly but surely, you'll come around. Also, I think this song playing was the first one. Me and my friend got the same program, and we were both just making tracks for fun. This was the first one where he said, like, hey, that's actually pretty good. And I was like, oh yeah? And it went off from there. Yeah, that's... the game doesn't actually pause, so you're still hearing mosquitoes buzzing around my character. There we go. Chabu makes it to the end. Alright. And we are back to the tractor. I thought I smoked too many herbs of joy. Don't worry, it's all the game. I know. That's what one of my friends said a while ago. Like, I thought this was my summer car, not my summer tractor. Unfortunately, we have to build the car. We spend a lot of work, spend a lot of the day already on building the framework of the car. Give us the pet my ride. Well, we've got the wishbones and the struts on it. We've got everything but the engine, pretty much. And just like we have to put the car together piece by piece, that rings true. Yeah, the rust. That rings true with the entire engine. These are all individual pieces of the engine that we have to put together in a specific manner. Oh yeah, it is that detailed. And if that's not enough of a pain in the ass, let me show you the spanner set. Each bolt in the engine and in the car is an individual size. So half of the time that you're building, you are switching between spanners to see which one works. It is such a pain in the ass, but in my opinion, it makes it that much more satisfying when you actually get the car to turn on and move. And then you go take it for a test drive and immediately break it. That is exactly what happens. Anyway, we're going to do some fishing in the morning. I could do a game like this with building a PC. Exactly. It is insane. I I was explaining it earlier. Um, Building the engine, if you know what you're doing in this game, takes you about an hour. If you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're never building the engine. It's not going to happen. Building a trench network, or ooh. Um, there's also some parts that need to be calibrated. It'd end up like one of those old cartoons. It'd start up and then bang, black smoke, and the squirrel that's goes gray, black. Oh yeah, black in the face and the fur's all blown back. Yeah. Oh, I saw a video like that recently. It looked like it took place in the Philippines, and it was that exact thing that happened. The smoke blew out, and the little uh, Filipino man looked up in the camera, and his face was entirely black. Oh, oh. Oh, another thing about this game that makes it a hellscape is every part in the engine also has durability. So they each have individual durability. So one part can randomly break down at any time, depending on its durability, and you don't know what part it is. There's a few things that can tell you what part it is, but sometimes you have no idea what part in the engine is broken, and you have to take apart the whole thing to find out. That is why I would rather drive the tractor or the van that you get loaned to you, because you don't have to do engine work on them. Actually, oh, and also this game has permadeath on by default. So if you die, you have to restart everything. I have turned permadeath off because I am not that much of a sadist. So it's not once it hits 0, it's just like 72. Oh, no, 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 no. It is like it has to reach 0%, but um, they don't start at 100%. So, and one of them always starts with a low percent. So there's always one part of the engine that is likely to break um, soon after you start driving it, but you don't know which part it's going to be. And they all start at like random durability. So, like, some of them might be in perfect condition, while some of them are literally held together with hopes and dreams, and it's going to break as soon as you use it. Anyways, I've got some stats to take care of here. Also, there's a random bee in the house somewhere that just flies around as it pleases, and I hate it because I really, really, really don't like bees. The buzzing scares the hell out of me, so I am not comfortable or safe in this house ever. Masochistic as stalker? Oh, I think that's what the guy was going for. There's also the fact that a lot of text in the game, like for example, parts to upgrade. Bumblebees are chill, but bumblebees scare the hell out of me, and it's because of the buzzing. Um, Anyways, some of the upgrades, the upgrade catalog, it's in Finnish. Motor oil? No, no, no. It's like orange juice or something. But yeah, the upgrades are all in Finnish. So you have to know what the part is already before you buy it. Like the tail wing. Oh, and another thing is, not all of these parts are road legal, and you have to get your car to pass inspection so that the police don't pull you over and you get your license plates. But some of these racing parts aren't allowed, and you'll fail the exam if they're in your car. Happy Boys Day, because me and one of my buddies both sang Shaboom at the top of on the way home from the gym today. I I don't think I'm familiar with Shaboom. Oh my god, that thing is 7,000 marks. It's road legal. But yeah, that is. I probably have, I just don't know off the top of my head. Oh, that song! I love that song. That that's on all that's in all my favorite monkey memes. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboo. Oh, another part of this game is not everything on the radio is music. Another part of this game is you have to do. I put it in the game. All this audio on the radio is custom audio. I put it into the game. So there's like Lego Yoda death scream randomly in there. So a song will end and you'll expect another song to start up and it's just ah! Oh, there's also the posters in my room. We've got the Holy Bork'd. We've got Germa for some reason. I don't remember why. And we've got Shrek and Donkey all posed up. Actually, my subscription joke is not in the radio, but I totally could add it in very easily. Oh yeah, another part of this game is side jobs, odd jobs that you have to do to make money in order to buy the parts to upgrade your car, and also groceries and stuff like that. This game is really easy to mod, and that's one of the reasons I love it so much. Although, one thing over here, I had to mod in sound volume options, because if I... Let me show you. If I didn't have sound options on, let me turn up. This is full volume. This is how loud the tractor is. And that's all you can hear. It's even worse if you take the boat, because all you hear is the same looping sound of it moving. So we put the car volume at 1% and then put the actual volume down to 15%. And that's how much we have to decrease it. So we keep music up. Oh, I see one of my friends starting a game of Repo. If they're starting a lobby with everyone, we might be switching games midstream. I haven't done that in a little while. Oh, and as the stat bar suggests, you do indeed need to take care of this. And if you let it go and fill up too much, the bar turns red, and then a little while later you will die because your bladder explodes.
Here we go.
I'm glad I have that one set to cheaper. Oh. Okay. Another detail that I just remembered.
My wife left me.
Another detail. If you have all the lights on in your house constantly, you have to pay for the electricity. And if you don't pay for the electricity, it gets shut off. And if you don't pay for the water bill, you don't get any water. And it says it's weekly, but it's actually like every fucking 4 days. You go to the mailbox and there's a water bill. Oh, stress is almost full. This is how we take care of it. This is what real men do. You're not a real man if you don't get the ciggy and do a full drag. And then you exhale for a solid 20 or 30 seconds. The fucking music in the background. The radius, yeah. After every single fight. Well, you fucking have to. Your hands are shaking. You're like, because fuck that game. It's scary. I have it downloaded, but I haven't actually started it up yet because I still want to figure out how to get the whole VR streaming set up. It might not be as difficult as they're making it out to be, actually. Oh, this is also one of the first serious songs I made. It was about cocaine. Into the Radius is definitely the first game I'd be streaming. I also want to try Ghosts of Tabor because I need motivation to play that game because I am a sit in the corner and cry kind of person in that game. Oh yeah, we're going fishing today. We're going fishing, boys. And or ladies. My non-binary... I can't finish that sentence. Hints on stashes. Ooh. Yeah, I probably would appreciate that. Tabor is Matt. This is the co-op mode, but still. Repeat. Uh-oh. I hear thunder. I've tried, actually, I wished I was streaming it, because there was this one time I was playing the Silo map, and it was PvP VE. Jiggle jump peeking. I was hiding at one of the exits. I was a basic bitch with a basic bitch backpack. All I had on me was a grenade that I found. And my plan was I was going to wait at the exit, and when somebody full of loot came to extract, I was going to throw the grenade at them and then take all of their stuff, and then I would extract. But when somebody came along, and I was hiding behind a truck in the dark, when somebody came along, they stopped. I pulled the pin on the grenade. I threw it. I threw it wrong. It hit the ceiling, bounced straight back down, and it killed me. So I probably scared the shit out of that guy right before he extracted, and I just died. I just straight up died.
Hey, you. Did you steal my buddy Glimbo's
Oh
gold?
yeah, we're gonna be away from the radio for a bit.
Did you do it? Come on, in. Well, my buddy says that you stole his gold. Are you sure?
Oh, one of the times that I was playing this game on stream, while I still had permadeath on, I think I had just finished building the engine, and it was thunderstorming, and the phone rang. And when the phone rings, you answer it, and you're most likely going to get a job offer for, well, an odd job offer. You don't get an actual steady job in this game. And the phone rang, and there was a lightning storm. It only rang once, which I thought was odd. Hang on, this is way too loud. Why isn't that... Hang on, let me find out which one of these. Oh, there we go. It only rang once, which was weird, and I thought, like, oh, well, I should still answer it because I'm going to need some money later on. So I went over, I picked up the phone, instantly died. I got electrocuted for answering a phone in a thunderstorm. And I think I stopped playing the game after that. The last time I was truly stressed in a game when I was in a charity tournament and had to clutch up a 1v6 against world-ranked players. I got 4 of them, and then they got angry and kept me pinned until the round ended in a draw. I had to shoot like 8 missiles above a friendly because enemy aircraft were... Oh my... That reminds me, I was talking earlier, I was thinking if I played DayZ, which I don't really know, I don't like DayZ so much, it's a bit too complicated for me, and here I am playing this game, but I mean like... I can't figure out how to play the game, really. I can't figure out the menus or what buttons to press and that kind of thing. If I did play that game, reminds me of fishing on a lake. Hang on, let me read that. On Lake Simcoe as a kid, and how scary as fuck it was the day we reeled in a northern pike. Used to know. Yeah, um, I was thinking the reason I stopped there was because I saw Lake Simcoe and I was like, wait a minute, I think I know that place. But I was gonna say the only reason I'd play DayZ is because I heard that you can go fishing. So I was thinking I'd build a little fishing shack out in the middle of nowhere and I'd only stream fishing. And if anyone ever happened by and didn't shoot me, I'd give them some free fish. Really toxic and too many people running around with gray zone. It's a cesspool of tryhards. Can't you fish up some cool stuff though? Like, can't you like fish up guns? I think it auto re. Oh, fuck that! No. Yeah, if everyone's toxic, then I might change my mind. We're not stopping here, I don't think. Where's the... Oh, we have time to go into town. Well, that sucks. I guess that saves me from playing DayZ, though. Last time I played, I spent most of the time trying to figure out how to cook a chicken. And I finally cooked the chicken and waited for it to cool off and ate the chicken. And I was like, oh good, I don't have to deal with hunger for a bit. And like, it felt like 5 minutes later, I was starving again. And I was like, yeah, no, fuck this game. Gotten to a point in life where I enjoy co-op more than PvP. Yeah, I don't like PvP games. I don't even like competitive games like you know, like Overwatch and Marvels and that kind of thing. That's not my scene anymore. I enjoy games like this more because nobody can bother me. Although I still love co-op games that I can play with my friends, like Lethal and Repo and that kind of thing. But it's also kind of the same for MMOs because I'm not really that social of a person, so to go on an MMO, although MMOs are kind of they've slowly removed the social aspect because like WoW just does everything for you now. You don't have to. That's why I liked classic WoW when I was playing it, because you actually had to talk to people. But at the same time, I'm not a social person and I don't like talking to people. So it made things kind of a struggle. My last playthrough, I survived 7 in-game over 3 off old boiled fish and pond water. You had a disease the entire time. Oh, wasn't there like your shoes can wear out, and if you walk without shoes for too long, you'll just bleed to death for some fucking reason? And you'll be like, why am I dying? And you realize, like, oh, my shoes are broken. Gilly wiggling in an open field. Oh. If I did do... Oh, speaking of sweats, I didn't have a direct experience exactly with this, but I heard about it, and I would assume it to be correct. If you want to find the sweatiest, most try-hard people in any game, a very good example is Ghosts of Tabor at night. When you need night vision goggles, that looked like it would be the absolute worst, and it would bring the absolute worst people to it. The wiggling mechanic is so good. Yeah, exactly.
No päivä, mikä sinut tänne kirkonkylälle lennät?
That's why I hate, like, jumping spam or crouching spam. Don't worry, I got Founding Fathers edition. GOT? Oh, Ghosts of... Right. I was trying to think, like, what does it... I don't think I'd ever play the game seriously enough to be accepting stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway, we are here for batteries. And level 2 trail. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. The dumbest thing in that game is trying to level traders, it would seem, because by the time you make any progress, your headset's died. Oh. Oh! The post order is in. Let's also get all that stuff. This is where we need the van, because we've got a bunch of crap over here to haul. I didn't know they had a like a non-PvP VE mode in that game. I thought it must be like an update that came out since I stopped playing it. Because that's what I always wanted in one of those games, was a mode without other people being people, you know. I hope I don't get hit by a bus. Okay. Oh yeah, this was all to go fishing. PvE is a DLC, but I got all the DL. Oh, do you remember how much that DLC was? Really? Oh, okay, okay. I really wanted to get into snipers with that game, but I wasn't confident enough to ever get through a round without dying and losing everything. I think any time I had any chance of getting good loot in that game was when I was hiding at an extraction point. I remember another time I had killed two NPC enemies, and they dropped submachine guns. So I was carrying both of them, and I was waiting at the exit place. You have a classic case of gear fear. Exactly. I was waiting at one of the extraction points with two SMGs. I was crouched in a corner in a room, and I heard people coming, and I realized, oh shit, it's multiple people. That's not going to be good. Um, I came out of my hiding spot. I found one of the players. I put up both SMGs and sprayed him. And he wasn't looking at me. He was walking. I sprayed him. He stopped. He turned and he looked at me. He raised his gun. He shot me once and I died. And in that whole interaction, I was going like, so he must have had like body armor on or something because there's, or maybe the caliber of the arms was just too small to be getting through the armor or something because it seemed ridiculous that I filled him with two guns and he just turned and one-shot me. Put two Mac 10s against each other to cancel the... Oh my god, no recoil sounds definitely broken. Piano. Jesus. That kind of... That was the whole reason I wanted a good sniper rifle with the armor penetration so that I could just be some shitty little snot-nosed bastard up in a tower with a sniper rifle and just wait to see like a higher level player so I could just go bing and payday. But I never played the game enough to get to that point. Also, doing quests in that game was really difficult for me. Sniper you can get early on is actually... Ooh, good. Good, good, good. Whoops. Wrong button. That storm's been rolling in all day. Oh, let me... Where's the... Oh. There we go. It takes fucking 5? Oh. It takes 5 batteries, and only 4 come in a pack. Where's the sun? It's noon. I guess we'll do a little bit of fishing. I could pull up some music. I had a YouTube thing open with some liminal music. Oh, I never paused it. I just turned the volume down. But yeah, if we do get into any multiplayer, well, it would probably have to be through Steam, because I'm pretty sure the Oculus, my Oculus account links to my Facebook, and I don't want to dox myself, so. I didn't realize until I had added somebody on the Oculus that, like, oh, it shows them my Facebook profile picture. So I don't want that happening. You think it's safe to be out on a boat when it's thunderstorming? Surely the game isn't that detailed. Oh? Okay. I still want to go fishing. There's still a bit of fuel in there. What are you talking about? How dare you lie to me? One VR game that I played a lot of was the first Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I really enjoyed that game until the end game, because as soon as it got to the end game, it really spiked the difficulty. For example, one of the maps that I went to, it had propane bomb tripwire traps throughout all the streets and all the back alleys, which made it really funny to watch all the zombies walk into it and die, but it made it unplayable, really. but before the end game, it was a very fun game. Actually, while I'm here, because my hunger is going down, I'm going to start a fire. Yeah, I thought that might happen. I can't have a fire in the rain. Oh well, we can still go fishing. Oh, come on. This better be a salmon. If this is a perch, I'm gonna scream. Oh, uh, uh, uh. It never takes this long. Oh, that for a fucking pike. Okay. Pike is pretty good. It's better than a perch. It's a bit better than a trout. It can spoil, but it's not as good as a salmon, but it's still pretty good, I guess. Big fish. You know, even though I say that I prefer... That ain't a fish. It said big fish. That ain't a fish. Even though I say that I really like bolt-action rifles, I think it's only for the activity of firing it, and only if it's not really a serious situation. Like in a game, as soon as I actually need to do something that requires a bit more fire, bolt action kind of goes off to the wayside. I just think it's fun using a bolt action. But then afterwards, I'd rather have semi-auto. Like in, I was testing out some of the guns in Foxhole, and bolt action is definitely a hindrance when you could easily just have the semi-auto. Also, the sniper in that game is a real pain in the ass to use. It's probably rightfully so. It takes forever for your stability to max out, and that's probably good for balancing, but it makes me want to hide in a bush somewhere and randomly take someone out. I also heard about partisans in that game. People who just go into the enemy backline and start... Ooh, a salmon! People who go into the backline and just start fucking shit up. That sounds like something I'd really like to do. When logistics gets boring, I'll go disrupt the enemy's logistics. I'd love to go around putting mines on the roads. Oh, I guess since it stopped raining, I can start a fire now. Oh wow, we're 3 hours in. Hey, a pike. I'm just gonna check Discord real quick to see if nope. Was just checking to see if my friends had started a repo lobby, and I hadn't seen anything. Oh. Shit, I forgot. Need to start up a fire here. And get myself a drink of water. Where's the sun? Okay. We can probably catch quite a few more fish before we gotta go sell them, because at some point the fishman will despawn for the day. Oh, also the tourney is today. If the fish to catch is either salmon or pike, we have a chance to make 1,000 marks. Ooh, big fish. Perch. Oh, hand break. Ah, we're just fishing. It doesn't matter. when I have a moment after this fish, I'm going to quickly check something. And if my check reveals the information I'm looking for, I'm going to quickly take care of something. Nope. There's a particular lurker that comes in, and you know what? I can do it anyways. I might do that after stream. I'll gift that guy a sub. Because he's been around for a long time, and if I can get him away from the ads, I'd like to. I don't want anyone watching ads. I hate them. Oh, perch. I think we'll be eating the perch, because they're barely worth anything. One more fish. Nope, that break over. Good, good, good. We've just been fishing in the meantime. We caught another pike and a couple of perch. As soon as the... Oh, another perch. As soon as the fire dies down, we'll be... Actually, it might take a while for the fire to die down. I'm gonna add another log, and then we're gonna go take care of selling the fish, and then when we come back, I'll be cooking up the perch. It should be ready by then. And we gotta get the fish sold before the pike start to spoil. I've had the fish spoil right before I go to cook them, and it's very disheartening. There's one save file where right off the dock there's a pile of spoiled pike. Turn that off for now. I might have to buy a snack at the store just to tide me over until we can cook these perch. Can I piss while I'm boating? No, I can't. Unrealistic. I should be able to piss my pants whenever I please. There's the dock. Okay. Sun's not too far down. We should be fine. Actually, I might... there's a bunch of those car parts that I ordered at the start. There's one in particular that we're going to need for calibration. I'm going to make sure I pick it up before we go. Maybe I can buy another thing of batteries as well, so that we can actually use the boombox. Boom. Just get right up to the dock there. Pike, pike, trophy pike, pike, salmon. What is the fish of the day? Salmon? 14 pounds? Oh, mine's only 7. That's too bad. It'll still be worth something. Marks. Trophy pike 120, 51, 52, 73. All right. We run the risk of starvation if I cannot buy a bag of chips. Getting pretty late now. Oh good, he's still open.
Hyvää päivää ja tervetuloa Teimon kauppaan.
Chips do that much? What? How much are... They're 14. Those are 10. Oh my god, those are worth... Why are those so much? You've cheated me again, Timo. You dirty bastard. Batteries.
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
Now, this is the one I'm looking for? No, it is not. Is it... It's not that one either. Or is it? Is this it? Oh, it is. Take the ratchet set as well. That'll actually help a lot with building the engine. Well, if I'm taking most of them, I might as well take all of them. Where did they go? Oh, I must have thrown them a whole lot farther or something. Oh yeah, there's that. Where's the tiny one? I threw them at an angle like that. Is that it? No? Did it go right across the street? Maybe I shouldn't have unboxed them. Oh god, where is it? I'll have to look for it another time. Throw it off that way. Oh, this is it. I was gonna think I had to go back in the VOD and see where I threw it, but luckily that's not the case. And now because of the ships, we don't have to worry about our hunger so much. And I know one of the residents has a water pump that I can drink from. I think once we get home, I'll be exiting out for the night. I'd like to get on to a bit of foxhole before anything possibly happens with my friends possibly playing Repo. Which I don't know if it's happening tonight or not. If it does happen tonight, I might be a bit too tired to stream it. However, on Wednesday, I think I've said before, it will be my friend Melly's birthday, and we will be playing Repo, all of us together, and we'll all be streaming it. And if we can figure out how to do it, I'd like to get all of our chats combined. So that way or you know, when people do the collab thing and their chat and their view count all goes together, I want to see if we can manage that. It'll be fun. It'll be the first time we're doing like a real collab instead of just saying that we're playing with each other. And if you'd like to support my good friends, I believe I have their account information in my description. They are Meliora VT, and Selrelin. Both very good people, very good streamers. I highly recommend them. Oops, I'm not throwing them. I think there's a backpack mod for this game, but I kind of like having the standard My Summer Car experience of having to slowly toss things along if you want to move multiple items. Because it makes the van still have quite a good purpose to it. Oh hey, the Fishman stays here pretty late. I don't want to risk throwing these in the water. All right. Only a few minutes of horrible annoyance at this terrible, terrible sound, and we'll be where we need to be. Actually, we could exit out at the cottage instead of going all the way home. We'll just I hope that coffee doesn't keep me up tonight. I have work in the morning. I think it was yesterday. I was constantly yawning in the morning. Oh, God. yesterday at work was kind of a little sliver of hell because I I was going to be late, so I didn't have time to pick up any coffee, and working without coffee is one of the worst things ever. Is this still smoldering? It is. Whoops. There we go. Piss. And smoke while we do it. If I do replace my keyboard anytime soon, I'd like to get one that is a whole lot more quiet, because this clickety-clackety one, I don't like that getting picked up with my mic, and I don't know if there's any programs or any way to stop that from happening. But either way, even if I could get it to stop picking up the keyboard, there's still the matter of my A key not always working, and it's affecting gameplay in some areas. Whether I'm taking a game seriously or not. Oh, there goes one of them. Alright. And we can save right here. Give it a moment, give it a moment. There we go. Also, I forgot to pick... I could have picked, like, red or something for the car at the start. I didn't mean to pick, disgusting green, yellow vomit color. That's just the default that it gave me. Anyways. Let's turn that music off and switch to ending. And let's see, who could we raid into? Oh, Una is streaming. I don't think we've gotten a chance to raid into Una for at all, or if not, for quite a while. So let's raid into him. He's playing some Demon Souls. There we go. As always, thank you for joining me this evening. I'm very happy to get back into my summer car. Although I've only played the game a little bit, it's definitely on the upper tier list of games that I like. And I'm glad to introduce it to some other people. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you get some good sleep tonight. And I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Let's give Una a good bork, 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 and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.